everybody, welcome back. So like I said, we're going to be doing some of the anniversary edition, you know, the Creation Club stuff that they gave for anniversary edition. Starting off here, I'm trying to find my way up to that marker. It's up on that mountain somewhere. I would like to say thank you for everybody who's been watching. I actually had a lot of fun replaying through the Dragonborn DLC. Because even though I kind of like blew through it, which I normally, that's just how I play it to begin with. But it's just been, it was really cool just to see some of the stuff again. Because it's been like a few months since I actually played through it. I still hate that dragon though, for it taking forever to fly while I wanted him to. Am I going the wrong way? Nah. I think I gotta just go this way. I don't want to fast travel there because I did that on another save and it put me right into action. And I kind of want to get the drop on this guy. I could just teleport up there, but that ain't really what I'm looking for either. What I might do is I might just get rid of some of the old, some of the perks like this. Just creating these like slicks. Or like the Warrior's Flame, because that stuff is pretty annoying, but I ain't 100% sure. Yeah, I gotta see what I need. Like what I need after that. Like if I have to unlock other stuff that I want in order to have that. Or see if I can find a way to turn that off. Alright. If I had a horse, I could just ride it up there. I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online a lot over the last couple days. I was actually gonna play it now, but I was like, let me play some Skyrim and record. I've been having a little bit of fun with that. It's different. It's not like Skyrim in the sense that, like, you know, you can just do whatever. It limits you. Like if you want to build like a sorcerer, if you want to make a sorcerer, you're a sorcerer. You're not gonna be sitting here, you know. You're not gonna be sitting here doing every single thing off the beginning. You gotta like actually work to it. It's not like, you know, Skyrim where you could just, you know, pretty much max out your alchemy, and then you just use that to like boost everything. It's not like that. There's times where you gotta like sit down and actually work for it. Alright, so this is one of the things we're supposed to be fighting here. Oh, it caught both of them. It's actually kind of crazy that they added zombies back into the game, because you would think that these would just be vanilla enemies anyway. But apparently somebody at Bethesda was like, nah, let's make every undead enemy in this game a Draugr. Even the ones that wouldn't make as much sense for them to be not a Draugr. Let's go ahead and use Nerek's sword. One cool thing I will say about Nerek, as far as like his abilities and stuff, it was really cool to me that they made him not just like a regular ass warrior. And we have a new spell. Alright, Alright, so that was like the very first one. That was, in my opinion, that's kind of like, I just want to try to get like an essence for what we're going to be expecting. I'm not sure on which one of these I'm going to do next. I know some of these are probably but we'll see in a little bit. Alright, so here we are in the rat waves once again. This time we are not fucking with the Thieves Guild because that quest line is bugged and I do not feel like spending an evening on that right now just for it to not work. So we're gonna find out about a mysterious ghost that we had a note about, and it turns out she's right there. Let's try to catch her. Alright. Hopefully she's not about to get us murdered. That's because of the water, I think. Alright. Now I'm gonna actually just show y'all this. I actually don't have any actual armor. Instead, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna cast Dremor. I'm gonna do Dremor Lord because I'm working out. Man, it's lagging really hard right now. It doesn't crash. That's 10 zeros left. Alright, let's make that 9. I still have negative 75 for whatever reason. Sure. I'm brain rot somehow. Anything else? This is also from me duping. That's why you see so many things. And I'm proud of it because Bethesda couldn't program a game on a fucking calculator with all the fucking resources in the world. So does it not count a Dremor? Let me try just casting with you. I'm probably gonna need the backup anyway. Come on. Alright, stop lagging a little bit. Nah, still nothing. Why is my Daedric Pool still active? Genuinely curious as to if this is gonna work. Alright, so I desperately need a sword right now. Oh, you can also find a bunch of these journals. I'm not going to go through them right now because I don't know what all of them are, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to find all of them. That I do know what it was. Well, it's kind of a pain in the ass to find some of them. Some of them you got to do a little parkour to get to. Like just so I can try to break it down. Gold, garnets, greater, angle gluttony. I'll go ahead and just take that. Oh shit. So I'm gonna give the rundown on this at the end of what's going on here. Just know that this chick and this dude have something. Come on, Drumore Lord. There we go, boy. Oh shit, I got a soul from that? Alright, let's go to the last chamber. I bet you if you tried that in real life, the boards would just break underneath of you when you jumped across. That still looks like it's probably ancient. And this dude's wearing Blades armor. So this dude's been down, I guess this is at least 30 years ago since this dude's been down here. Alright. Now I remember I did this on another save while I wasn't like maxed out like save. And this shit kept kicking my ass. I mean I was just dying like left and right. Alright, take care of him. Cause you gotta fight him, you gotta fight him 3 times. Stole this man's soul, good lord. I am definitely about to take his Blades armor. It's like, nah, his is Royal Soul. But you probably get my, this is probably my favorite Creation Club weapon. It's called Dawnfang and Dustfang. On my other personal save, I use this all the time. Like, I'm actually planning on retiring this one so I can use this. It deals fire damage during the day and absorbs magicka after killing 12 creatures. So pretty much if I just go around just fighting a bunch of stuff, I end up getting a bunch of health back after a while, which I don't really need. But if you have an Anniversary Edition and you want a good sword, I would definitely recommend picking this up. I don't know if it's level based, like if you get a better one later on, but this is definitely my pick for like early game. Like the dungeon for it is a little bit difficult, but it's definitely worth it. Especially if you're playing like a warrior or something like that. Alright, let me use one of my last spells so I can try to get home. Actually, wait. Nah, it's gonna lag too hard. Actually, let me just wait at night. Let me just wait like, I'll say like 8-9 hours. I just want to show what the other side of it does too. I was gonna just go home and do it, but I'm gonna just do it now. because it looks really cool. At nighttime, it changes into Dust Fang. It does the same thing, but instead you get frost damage at night, and it also has the healing effect. But you get either, I say it only health, but you get Magicka and health. Alright, so riding along the road here, I found a house, and this is kind of what I've been planning on looking into. And there's this ghost sitting here. As you can see, we have Shadow Mary. How did he take damage? Or is that just from me? I'm not gonna kill him because this poor bastard right here doesn't deserve to die again. What the hell is going on? I haven't slept yet. I'm gonna definitely try and use this. Why did his body get teleported in here? Or is that just a ghost? Yeah, it's just a ghost. Alright, well I ain't actually kill him. Go into the basement. Oh, this is the Guardian. Oh, that's so badass. I'm actually kind of mad that I'm gonna lose him now. I think this is the guy that was outside. Oh, and do I have the spirit of the Dremora Lord too? Yeah. Or at least a ritual version of him. That's a pretty crazy team. The fuck is Bethesda? Or just Skyrim in general? Please, get your shit together. There's no reason why there should be a hole in the roof. Why does it look like there's a spider web up there too? Is it just part of the game or not? Alright, so pretty much it was this couple. They moved out here to the very edge of town, and the husband was being weird and acting shady. Didn't go the way you thought it would. I'm gonna say that right now. So the couple starts arguing. They're like, "What the fuck are you doing down in the basement?" And the son ends up leaving, and they get into a fight about it. And I'm trying to find the latch for the. Oh, here it is. You hit this. I'm gonna try not to kill her. Let's see what Entice Party does. Nah, she has nothing. So yeah, she was down here making poison. Now, I actually did this. I actually like this quest because this is a nice house, except for that hole in the roof. But other than that, it's actually a pretty nice house. Alright, so when you read the note, it says that the boy ran to he pretty much ran away from home. Now, I had another mod that was installed, and they messed me up really bad because they put a bunch of trees everywhere around here. Cause I just wanted to look like, you know, a forest. But don't be an idiot like me. Fucking wolves. This is where the little boy ends up. Sadly, this is actually sad as fuck. He brings his little wooden sword. Because his parents were being bastards, and he ended up trying to go out and survive on his own. Who knows what actually happened to him? I'm not gonna say, but it's his parents' fault. And what you do is you go back in here, put the sword back. Hey, they were Imperials. And here's his actual clothes too. Now you can speak to the whole family.
Need something? Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
And now we have the actual key to this place, and you can see his actual the guy's ghost or whatever disappeared. I think his mother's body is still down here though, like her physical body, unless it just despawned. Yeah, this is my house now. You can actually get I think you get a house steward for this, but I'm not 100% sure. I have an idea on who I want to be my steward for this place if I can. They want you to plant 10 crops. There's like a little small quest that comes with this. I'll just put it. You can pretty much put anything. I don't think you could actually go a leak like this. I think it needs to be near water, if I'm not mistaken. Or it needs to be like wetter than this, because this looks like dry as shit. This looks like just regular ground. I'll put some nightshade. I might make some posing. I might make some poison later. And why not just put a potato here? Alright, so that's gonna be it for now, and after a while this is gonna be my new home base. I'm just gonna keep working on it on the side, and that's probably just gonna give me something to do when I want to play but don't record. I'm just work on the house. Alright, so I'm back. We're in Rorikstead.
You look like you've seen your share of adventure. I envy you that. In fact, maybe you can help me with something.
And I want to talk to this guy.
I want to be an adventurer like you. My father says I can't. He says he needs me to stay here and work the farm. And even if he did let me be an adventurer, we couldn't afford to buy armor. His name is Mralki, and he's the innkeeper here. I hope you could change his mind. Thank you. I can't stand the thought of being trapped in this village for the rest of my days.
That is a little side quest. I actually like it because it's pretty cool, actually. Just go ahead and do this.
If you need a meal or room, I've got both. My son? Eric? What about him? Did something happen? Is he all right? But the world is a dangerous place. Eric has no idea what he's getting himself into. What's more, he's got no armor. I'll have to save up the money for it. You would give your own coin to help my son? I'm moved by your compassion. Your kind deed will not go unrewarded, my friend. Tell Eric I've changed my mind and will visit Whiterun soon to fit him for armor.
You know what's funny? With the money I gave him, he might actually be able to get like okay armor.
Did you have
like,
any
he'll
luck
at least be able to
talking
get
to my
like
father?
a full suit of stuff, like iron.
I can't thank you enough, friend. I hope you'll come back to Rorikstead soon and pay me a visit. Maybe we can swap stories about our adventures over a mug of ale at the inn.
Alright, so I'll be back. Alright, so we're back here with the Greybeards. It's been a while. And I'm actually addressing a problem that we have with Delphine and Esbern, where they want us to take out our boy Parthy next.
I can see it in your eyes. You've seen the land of the gods and returned. Does this mean it is done? Is Alduin truly defeated? At last, it is over. Perhaps it was all worth it in the end. You've shown yourself mighty, both in voice and deed. In order to defeat Alduin, you have gained mastery of dreadful weapons. Now it is up to you to decide what to do with your power and skill. Will you be a hero whose name is remembered in song throughout the ages? Or will your name be a curse to future generations? Or will you merely fade from history, unremembered? Let the way of the voice be your guide, and the path of wisdom will be clear to you. Breath and focus, Dragonborn. Your future lies before you. We are all in your debt, Dragonborn. Now you see why I've warned you against them bloodthirsty barbarians. Yes, but understand, during the days of Alduin's rule, all dragons were his allies. There was nothing else they could be. If not for Parthynax, Alduin could not have been overthrown. It was he that first taught men to use the Thu'um.
Alright, now, with me pausing here on this part, we're getting into modded territory. I just want to give everybody a heads up. And you'll kind of see that a little bit. But, like right here, he says, I'm not sure if this is actually in vanilla Skyrim, but you can say, you know, you can just say whatever. But I'm on.
Kinnereth has placed the voice of wisdom within you, Dragonborn. All you need do is learn to listen to it, and your path will be clear. Sky above, voice within.
Now you can actually kill Parthynax, which is what you're supposed to do for this quest line. I'm pretty sure a good chunk of people have never done that, like, completely. They've gotten to that part and we're like, nah, we like him. But, we're not gonna kill the boy. Instead, I'm not gonna do a cut here, like I've been doing. We're gonna go to... Can we get to this part of Skyhaven Temple? Or do we need to go through everything again? Alright, let's go yell at Delphine and the others. Delphine, you sweet salty bitch. I don't like Delphine. I don't mind Esbern. Esbern isn't as bad. Why is this table so shiny?
We heard the news from Whiterun that you left the city on the back of a dragon. That's a little showy, even for you. Since you're still alive, I assume you have good news to report. Gods above, that's better news than I had hoped. When you walked into my inn that day, I never imagined where it would all lead. Dragons out of legend, Sovngarde. Make your choice, Dragonborn. You're either with us or against us.
Like I said, this is all modded content. Like this right here where it says I've decided to spare his life, this isn't an option. It just says, why does he need to die? Now, I think I'm supposed to have subtitles on right here to have her talk. But I'm gonna just skip this because the writing for it is a little corny, I'm not gonna lie. Like right here, this you use a Thu'um. In no part of the game does your character actually speak like that. Whenever you have a dialogue option, they don't talk like a dragon. Or like right here, it's just corny. It could have just been like, I'm not killing him, and that's it. If you niggas want war, we can go to war. If you niggas don't want war, we don't have to go to war. But like they say, it's not about how you do the job, it's about doing the job right. Yeah, I don't really got anything good over here. Now we can actually recruit blades. I don't have any real intention on doing it because I'm probably never gonna come back here unless I really want to go dragon hunting. Which, if I want to go dragon hunting, I'll just stand outside for 30 minutes in the fields near Whiterun. But I want to see if something's still here or if this was gone. This is another mod I used to have where you can go out to the back in the back of the sanctuary to where the garden and stuff and courtyard is at. Nah, it's not here anymore. I used to have a mod where it would have like a bunch of blaze ghosts that would come out here and try to fight you. And that shit got annoying, but it was like fun at the same time because I would see what's the dumbest thing I could use to kill him with. Like, one time, I think one time I hit him, I shouted a plate at him and the plate did damage because it just like started whacking out. And I guess it caused him like trip or whatever. Okay, so that's what's right there. Alright. I will be back once again. Alright, so we're back. And guess who I've run into? Fucking Triple H himself right here.
Good to see you again.
Oh, wrong thing.
At first I thought I'd miss farming. I guess I've had my father says I should pick a name that describes what I really am. But nobody's going to hire Eric Greenthumb or Eric Hoe Pusher. No, I need a name that will put some fear in the hearts of my enemies. When I have some enemies, that is. It seemed like the best way to see the world and make some coin. Sure, I'm a little green, but what I lack in experience, I make up for in courage.
Alright.
I'd better get going.
You can actually make him join the Blades. I'm not sure if I'm going to or not. I don't really, like I said, I don't have anybody in mind. I just wanted to come back and book in that one. I don't think his father has any new dialogue, but at least you get to talk to him. It was cool talking to him. You can have him as like a temporary companion.
Fits me like a glove.
Alright, on to the next. Alright, and to wrap today's video off, we are back at the farm yet again at night. And I've decided on who, as you can see, Lydia's here. Lydia's gonna be the new steward for this place.
I'm right behind you. Let's get going then.
I'm probably gonna get all that stuff set up later, but if I can, I'm gonna get Lydia to be the steward for here. I'm pretty sure I can. I think I just need to take her inside and let her like actually walk around in the house for like a little bit.
I'm right behind you. I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here. I'll see to it at once.
So yeah, I want to thank everybody for watching, and next time we are going to be continuing with more side quests and stuff from Creation Club that came through Anniversary Edition yet again. And I might even start another, major quest line. And if I can, I'm definitely going to be sitting there looking at some stuff that'll kind of make things a little different. Like, for example, I might look at a few more modded houses just to do like a walk around. I'm not going to do anything serious with them. This is going to be my new main place. But once again, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.